Over by now. Let's head over to the Palais Marmonia to see how Cuckoo's doing.
Sorry, I did everything.
Wait, so that's all you've been up to is get out of here? Huh? Okay, so good morning.
Of course, that's why Cuckoo's not the. It was nothing. These guys weren't exactly tough nuts to crack.
So, what's the deal?
After racking their he was dressed in the manner of the Children of Echoes and carrying a box. Plus, the description matches the one the gun was found in. Perhaps seeing that they were dressed as the smugglers were very caught, but all this happened, but I happened to notice them as they were preparing to set.
Boss, do we know if those Fontainians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie. It's all supply and demand, kid. Supply and demand.
That's right. So stop.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Fontaine to start phase? On closer inspection, could he have previously been... Something feels off. I'd better sneak up.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and
That goes without saying. The cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent crafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natland? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this. Let's go hear what these criminals have to...
What was that sound?
Sure enough, there are relics inside the box. It's illegal to smuggle such items outside Natland.
Boss, do we know if those Fontainians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie.
That's right.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Start Face? On closer inspect, could he have previously... Something feels off.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent crafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Matland? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom. Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves. Sure enough, they're...
Hey, why the long face? You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. You better cheer up if you know it's good for you.
I guess you're right. I was just worried I might have messed up with the packing or that something's gonna go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine. I bet their luggage is full of all kinds of weird stuff. If someone insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up. Those Fontainians can't get enough of their legalese, so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Aha. So their aim is to smuggle in contraband after all. Looks like I've gathered enough intel about the smugglers and their contraband. So anyway, that was when I went and told the Fontainian guards about my suspicions. After an investigation and a chase, they finally apprehended them and sent them on their way.
Well, guess they're headed exactly where they should be.
Thanks.
Based on your recollections just now,
I was completely focused on those smugglers at the time, so I wasn't really paying attention to other passersby.
Yeah, Kenichi.
in other words, the person who brought the gun here, the one who lost it, has no connection to the smugglers whatsoever.
Oh dear.
Sounds like Mr. Kukuku wants to chime.
He said this elusive individual's act.
It's a good observation. I quite agree. However, we still...
It certainly seems like the only question is...
Has something sprung to...
I just remembered a film I watched.
Huh? Oh wow.
Hold on, let me explain. Just now, the traveler speculated that this box, when they demand their ransom, the kidnappers tell the victim's family to leave...
That doesn't merely happen in films. There have been similar cases in real life. In fact, if anything, it's probably the real-life events that inspired the film.
So...
Wait. This raises the stakes to a whole... If the guy really was some... Does that mean...
I agree. Selling off stolen goods is... Could we be dealing with the... And speaking of selling...
So, bottom line, this was an individual...
Exactly. And it was the location it's... The last thing they would have... Not only is the area now packed with...
That sounds like a plausible theory, but how do we verify it?
Looks like your people better start rolling up their...
How so?
Easy. The more routine... And timing-wise, all we need now...
So that's... In that case, I may delegating this.
Or you're just not used to...
Is that really...
Well, looks like...
You could always wait here.
Thanks, but no thanks. I left...
I wasn't aware that you had a pet, Mr. Kanish. Speaking of pets...
Ah, get out of here! Out of here!
Yep, that's the plan. Out of here, indeed.
I believe that what Risley is trying to say is, you are free to leave, Mr. Kukuku. Furthermore, it has been determined that Mr. Kukuku should not, in fact...
You're the best, bro. Oh, there really is good news. Traveler, should we...
I shall leave him in your capable hand. Indeed.
Wait again.
How?
What? What now?
Let's shake hands.
Fine by me. Get ready for a knuckle sip.
Oh, nice.
Do you miss me, bro?
Kukuku, you're free!
Hey, Gramps. And hey, Paimon and Kanish. It's good to see you.
Get it away! Get it away from me! Nice to meet you, bro. Who are you calling bro? Say it again to my face. I dare you.
If you've got the energy to argue this much, you're clearly not hungry yet. Let's go find something to eat while a Hao lives his best life.
Poor Hao. He spent all day being tormented by Auroron, only to discover that the suffering's just begun.
Eva, as a Saurian vet, how can you just sit back and watch our little dragon bro suffer?
Huh? How am I the bad guy?
Did you even hear yourself? Ah! Doesn't anyone want to hear how Kukuku got out of jail?
Don't lose hope, Hao. By the same standard, you...
Same stick.
That's right, you won't. As far as I understand, the Palais Harmonia will want to assess your case on its own merits before they grant you freedom of movement.
I'm gonna march that little pink balloon right into the kitchen!
Yeah, good luck with that, bro. You'll be putting your own neck on the line, too.
Also, there's no such restaurant!
Anyway, thanks for looking after a How, guys. I'll take over from here.
Why, you? Between the two, Kukuku wins the cuteness competition hands down. Aw, really? Thanks! Wait, who are the other contestants, though? The Lost and Found notice is up! Maybe we should go hang around the Pele Marmonia. Wait again. Huh, looks like there were quite a few others with the same idea.
Hello, you two.
Has there been any developments? Okay, well, the notice was only just...
Special Patrol, open up!
Who's there? What's going...
I don't think that's who this is.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes!
Good day, all.
What? In the...
Oh,
One of his owners, kind of. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Is this the person you saw on the boat?
somehow for starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless it...
Huh. Was there something wrong with my...
That's not door-knocking etiquette. That's the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol doing their job. Completely different things.
Oh, I see. I figured it was just a polite way of requesting entry to show... Oh, sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
So, Roron, you said you were here to claim a lost item. What did you lose?
Yeah, so basically...
For real now? Oh, come on, bro. Roran, be honest now. Were you the one who lost this?
No, it belongs...
So it belongs...
Of course not. All right then. So here's what went down. This morning, Eve and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost. When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that but apparently he used to work here and was worried
You didn't manage to keep that.
It's fine.
So, a former employee of the Palais...
Yes, we were about to...
Could it have been a
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe you're...
No way.
Huh?
He's not going in.
Keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of...
In that case, let's kind of catch that...
Wait a minute, I have a question first. Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, we're basically household names. But why'd you ask?
Would that be a...
Remember when I said that
If so, then picking Auroron to do their dirty work was a careless mistake on their...
It suggests that the person who got Auroron to claim the item might not be fully in the know themselves. There are plenty of unanswered questions, but standing around racking our brains won't help. However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kaniche, oh, and of course, Nasira knew that too, stay here for the time being. We'll empty the box, give it to Auroron, and then he can claim the item as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
I think this plan is worth a try. I shall leave it to the pair of you.
So I have to go undercover again.
Well, not exactly undercover.
Roger that.
No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now. Auroron's taking the elevator. I should take it. Auroron's taking the elevator. I should take a different route to the plaza. Nothing suspicious going on here. Strange.
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking! Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and get this pet of yours under control.
What are you on about?
Sorry, but he's not my pet. He's my coworker. And I should warn you, he's not too happy with how you're talking about him.
What the? This thing has a jaw? Uh-oh. Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on your own. I'm sorry. All right, Kukuku. That'll do for now.
Sure thing, bro.
Auroron actually looks pretty serious this time. Was he just pretending to be clueless or interesting?
You actually got it? Wow, didn't...
Excellent.
After all...
This thing's pretty cool. Please don't do this, my good sir. My master...
His life hang?
If this means so much...
Because I watched that film with you, you should drop the act.
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Enough. More than...
Who's this dude?
Just think of me as a... Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman.
Oh, no.
What's that supposed to...
No,
I could do that.
I'm a collector of antiques. Nothing. As for the seller of this particular... We've had some as long as normally, that was not what he replied. And, well, he insisted that it would... Of course it wasn't the...
Feeling smart now?
No.
Go on.
Where was I? And by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I'm so very sorry.
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller yet, correct?
Well, besides, this is a guy who managed to get his hands on an ancient...
Fair. That makes sense. So, Mr.
Please, just call me Argento.
All right, Mr. Argento. Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. It will determine how much of the rest of your life you'll be spending beneath the weight.
What does he mean? Oh,
Owing to your suspected involvement, a trip to the office. Okay. It's very simple. Just reach out to your... If we can catch the other...
Oh.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The pallet... All right, take the box. As for you two, protocol dictates that I should take you both...
Such a hassle!
See? Mr. Kuku knows so
I understand. Out of respect.
Oh, I know that in that case...
Not Oh, am I glad that's over.
Judging by your expression.
It went smooth.
So basically,
Patience will be...
I get that.
Well, on top of that, so, if you ask me, he's every move. Or maybe he'll cut his loss. At least Natlan will get this.
In that case, let's hope his heir...
Everyone, I have just briefed the Morishose Phantom on the situation. When that time comes, we will...
We'll be waiting for the...